This is a Western New York Bigfoot Investigation Group video presentation.
Hey, Squatchers and Satchlings! Welcome to another Bigfoot Bits. It's a Sunday. It's a nice Sunday so far, although it's a slow Sunday morning. But we'll see. Maybe it'll pick up as people wake up, mop some breakfast before they head off to church. Who knows? Anyway, this Bigfoot Bits. Yeah, we've lost some people in the Bigfoot community here recently. We got Michael Green just passed away, who I wasn't real familiar with him, but I have seen the thermal, his famous thermal, which I find very intriguing. It is actually one of the ones that I find very, very intriguing, and I think would have warranted anyway further investigation on it. Like even after the fact, man, going out there back to that spot, trying to take some measurements, and you know what I'm saying. It was intriguing enough that where I don't think it was anybody hoaxing anything or anything like that. I don't think it was a bear. I think it could have possibly been an actual Sasquatch. Couldn't tell really before you vetted some stuff, but hey, it was an intriguing video. And it's too bad that we lose these people. Now, nobody lives forever, that's true. There's a time for everybody, but sometimes it seems like they're gone before they should be. We lost Peter Byrne. Now, Peter Byrne lived to a ripe old age, so I think even he would agree that he had a pretty good run. Still sad that he's gone because, these are people that were critical thinkers in the thing. And man, I really, really, really apologize that I don't remember the name of the lady that just passed away, the young woman. She was actually pretty young. That's sad that she passed away. But yeah, we're losing these people eventually, and hopefully we've got a good batch coming up that are critical thinkers, and keep a little bit of, keep some skepticism in it, just don't buy all this bullshit you see online, man. The hoaxing that goes on, you just take it for what that's worth. That's bullshit, but we're losing the ones that are actually trying to do this in a correct manner, right? They've put in a lot of work to try to validate this whole study, right, of this phenomenon. And we're getting left with the people like, who, the Scott Carpenters of the world and the Mike Pattersons of the world and the Mark Abells of the world who just hoax shit and fucking for for large subscriber count and, you know, whatever money they can make off of the people that they're hornswaggling. And we're getting left with nothing but that, you know. And we need more people like the old Four Horsemen, man. You know, they're all gone now. Peter Byrne was the last of them. So, you know, but fortunately we still do have people like Leon Thompson, Thomas Steenberg, you know, the guys of the Bookwash crew. You know, we've got some other filmmakers out there that are at least on the up and up, that aren't trying to hoax shit. They're just out there making documentaries, trying to figure shit out. So that's a good thing. So we do have those things. But yeah, if you want to honor some of these people that we lost, then you know how you honor them. You honor them by keeping a good, critical thinking mind. You keep some skepticism to yourself and just don't fucking swallow everything. And, you know, that's how you do it, man. That's how you honor them, you know. Just don't, you know, buy all the bullshit, man. I mean, even people that, you know, I mean, I'll even use myself as an example, man. You know, I don't expect people to believe my encounter. Although I understand some people do, and that's great, that's fine, but you can't really believe that this thing exists. I haven't proved it. I haven't proved it at all. I have no evidence for it. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying don't believe anything you hear, without solid evidence, because there's lots of personal encounters that I've heard from people that I do find credible, even though, yeah, they don't have a picture of the fucking Sasquatch they saw. But, you know, as a general rule, you can tell that they're not trying to fabricate shit, right? So I'm not saying don't believe everything. Just don't believe everything, you know? And you know, honor those people that have gone ahead, you know, by, you know, trying to emulate them and some of the ideas that they had on how to research this stuff. You know, I'm not a serious researcher. Really, I'm not. This has always been a hobby for me. Now, I'm serious about my hobby at times, and I'm not so serious other times, man. I'm serious about trying to find answers to what I saw out there 3 years ago. And actually, I'm going camping. The wife and I have decided third week of August. She picked that out, and she didn't pick it out on purpose. I know she doesn't realize it, but I did. And I went, you know what? Third week of August sounds good. Third weekend. We're going to go out there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And that's the exact same time, third week of August, that 3 years ago that I had that encounter out there. So, perfect. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to check it out and see what happens. See if I hear anything, set out recorders, etc., do all that stuff, right? And so that'll be fun. But, yeah, rest in peace, Peter Byrne, Michael Green, and, damn it, the lady that I can't remember her name. I am so sorry that I can't remember her name. But know that people are, hopefully this next generation, we've got some ones that are coming up that are going to stay in that vein of those researchers, because we've got some good researchers and investigators out there. You know, a lot of them used to be in, at least the ones I considered anyway, used to be in my chats when I was doing the podcast on a steady basis. You know, people like Sasquatch Wizards Adirondacks and Finding the Trackway, and, you know, then you got Steve Coles, and you've got Brent, and you've got Thomas Steenberg. You know, there's lots of really good researchers out there. Those are the people you pay attention to. And the rest of it, just look at it as entertainment, because that's what it is. Just entertainment. And, you know, don't be afraid to call bullshit on some of these big name people, like, you know, if you want to say big name, like, you know, Patterson and, Carpenter and all them with their grand frickin' narratives. Absolutely no goddamn proof of what they're saying. So anyway, that's it, man. I know that people may have noticed a lack that I didn't post it, because I saw lots of posts on lots of different pages about Peter Byrne, and it's not that I don't care. That's not why I haven't posted about Peter Byrne. I just know that there's a lot of other posts out there that were going to be posted, mentioning his passing and etc. But yeah, I've seen it, I know, and it's sad, but we just got to carry on the legacy if we can, the best way we can. So hope everybody has a great Sunday, and don't sweat the petty stuff, and don't pet the sweaty stuff, and I'll see you around for the next Bigfoot Bits. All right, later.